What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm gonna be going over another antique haul, I guess. I didn't buy these. I actually got them from my Papa's old tackle box, so I'm gonna be going over some of the stuff I got. So yeah, if you do like these antique hauls, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if you do or not. And yeah, turn on post notifications to notice every time I upload. And if you haven't already, go check out the last video. It's the EB Fishing fan page, EB Reacts thing, which is a really good video. It's long too. It's like 20 minutes, I think. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I got two little boxes, a littler box, and a little bag. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna just get right into the video. So yeah. So I'm gonna go over the smallest box first. That's it right there. This just has a bunch of hooks in it, so I'll get them out and show you guys. But there's also this little, I don't know what to call this, but like it's a little marabou jig, I guess. It's like really small, so that'd be like really good for bluegill and maybe trout. I don't know if they eat jigs. I'm not really a trout fisherman, but yeah, there's also some little snap swivels in there. And also, tomorrow's video is gonna be really good. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So yeah, it's like a little skit. It's about 8 minutes, I think. Should be about 8 minutes long, but it's really good. I really am excited for y'all to see that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you everything in this box, and here's everything that was in this little box right here. I got 1, 2, 4 of these big crankbait treble hooks that I might use for like replacements and stuff. Then I got these hooks right here that I'll probably use for catfish down at the lake. And there's some snap swivels right there. And there's some of these like bigger hooks, which I'll probably use for big bluegill. Then those will be for bluegill, and these will be for bluegill. And there's this little, I really don't know what to call this. I'm just gonna call it a marabou jig. But it's got like a weird looking head, and then a pink skirt, and then the hook right there in the eye, right there. It's pretty cool looking. But yeah, so that's everything that was in that box. And yeah, I'm gonna move on to this stuff. Okay, so this is the first box. This one is a little broken, but there's some pretty neat stuff in here. I'm gonna get everything out, and then I'll show it to you like this, and then I'll show you a better view of it. I'm gonna get it all out real quick. But yeah, so the first thing is this little swim bait thing. I don't know what to call it. It's got a little treble hook and a little bead and some beads. And then there's a little swim bait. There's the eyelet and then the spinner. I don't know what to call that. Spinner swim bait. I don't know, but that is really cool. I do like that. Then there's this other weird looking lure. I think these are homemade actually. Still one treble hook, spinner, and a split shot weight at the top, bead, all that. And this is another weird looking one. It's got a spinner, and then a tungsten weight, treble hook, and some more weight at the top. Ooh, wait. It's a Blue Fox, a Super Vibrax 2. I don't know. And there's this one. I'm gonna get them untangled right here. And it's the same thing as that this one, but the like main part of it is different. Right there, same thing. but this is different. I don't know what that is. And there's this little yellow and black spinner. Then there's 3 of these like marabou spinners right there, and there's the other one. So that's everything in the first box. Here's the box. It's like really broken, so I can't lift it in a good way. But yeah, that's everything in that box. I'll give you a better view of it. Alright, so here's everything that's in the box right here. So I'm gonna start off with this little weird red looking one with the split shot at the top. Focus right there. Got the eyelet. There's the little red thing. Got the treble hook and the spinner. And there's this little normal looking one. It's got the yellow and black spot with the treble hook and then the spinner and the eyelet. And there's this tungsten one with the spinner, the hook, the tungsten weight, the other weights, and then the spinner and eyelet. Then there's this other one that's just kind of like this one, but it's not really, the body's different. Same thing, hook, that weird thing, spinner, and then the split shot and the eyelet. And then there's this weird looking swim bait spinner, which this is honestly pretty cool. It might catch something. It's got the weird plastic swim bait with the hook right there and the beads, and then the spinner and the eyelet. And there's these like marabou jigs, or spinners actually. Eyelets right there, spinners there, a bunch of weights and beads, and the marabou. So there's this one, which is different. It's a snap swivel, and then the jig part, or the marabou jig part. And this one's different too. Same thing, snap swivel, and this little, is that a guitar pick? It might be a guitar pick, I don't know. And the same body. So that's everything that was in that box. And yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next one. So I'm saving the bag for the end, because that is a really cool bag. There's a bunch of stuff in it. Let me put this stuff up real quick. So this is the next box. I'm gonna clean these boxes up because they're really dirty. This one's broken too, and this is probably, in my opinion, this is the coolest box out of these. So right here, these are really cool. I'm never gonna fish with these because these are just awesome. So they're made out of turkey feathers, and it's a split shot, and then a turkey feather jig. And then another one, but no split shot, or not split shot, snap swivel. And then there's some other stuff. I don't know what this is. Oh wait, that's cool. Okay, so it's your average spinner with a swim bait on it. There it is. And then there's the beads, and then swivel. And then this, the swim bait part. And there's this little propeller right here, and there's 2 hooks on the end and the bottom. But I'll give you a better look at that in a minute. And I have no idea what this is made of. It looks like a spring to me. But it's a eyelet, spinner, and then the spring, 2 hooks, and a bead. And then 2 of these little spinners. But yeah, this is probably the one with the most lures and coolest out of the box. But like, there's that eyelet, spinner, beads, weight, and then a hook. And the same thing, but with a pattern spinner, and then a split shot at the top. And I will give you a better look in just a second. And I think a lot of these are homemade, because some of them just don't look like a company will make them. Because like this one looks like nail clippers, if I can get them unhangled. But this one looks like nail clippers. Right here. That's this, and then a little ring or eyelet, I guess, and then a hook at the bottom. And same thing as one of the other ones. And then there's this one with like dice looking things right there. And there's a spoon one. And then there's a bunch of spoons in here, actually. I still got a bunch more spinners. I'm just going to go through these real quick because these are all the same, but different spinners. So there's one. Here's one with like a red and black spinner. Not there. There's that. Then here is the other one with like a cool patterned spinner right there. And here's this one with a gold spinner. And here's one with two spinners, a small one and a big one. And then there's a bunch of spoons, which honestly I use spoons a lot for. Ooh, wait a minute. These are shaped as fish. Hold up. These might be really cool. I will use these. But okay, here's one right there with a hook at the bottom. And here's a blue speckled one. I'm gonna save the fish ones for last because those are really cool. Here's this like weird shape one, gold. That's a fish one. Okay. That's a fish one. Alright, so here's this red and white one. Alright, now I'm gonna move on to these fish ones. There's that one. There's this one. There's this one. And then, and there's this one right here. And yeah, that's everything in that box, and I'll give you a little overview in just a second. So here's everything in that box. So here's the little turkey jigs or whatever right there. I love those, and I'm never gonna fish with them because they're really cool. Then there's these little nail clipper ones. Not really nail clippers, but I'm not gonna go over every single one of these, but there's a bunch of regular ones, and then there's some more right there, and there's this little swim bait, which I never really see these ever, but yeah, there's that right there. Got that, and I'm gonna go over every single one of these spoons because they're like really cool. So there's the red and white one. Here's one of the fish ones. Yeah. I'm gonna try to show you better. Right. There's that one. I'm gonna try to get it to focus real quick. There it is right there. And the blue one, blue speckled. There's another one of the blue fish ones. And then here's another one. I think that one's really cool. And then there's this other blue one, which I do like this one. That one's really cool. And then there's this one right here. So that's everything in that box. And then I'm gonna move on to the bag. Alright, so I'm gonna put all this stuff. I'm gonna put on the stuff back real quick, and then I'll move on to the bag. The bag is probably the best one out of all these, because the bag has a bunch of good stuff in it. So I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna pull this stuff back. so here's the bag. It's got a bunch of good stuff in it. I'm gonna save the best one for last because I just can't wait for it because I've never had one and I've always wanted one. I'm gonna wait for that. There's a hook stuck. Okay, so I'm just gonna start out with this. Ooh, wait, what is this? Oh, okay. Get that untangled. Okay, so it's a leader. There's this jig in the middle. There's the wonton, and then there's this jig at the end, which is pretty cool. I might use it. I don't know, probably not, but I will save it just in case. But yeah, it's got the leader, where it's a black and blue, or a black and yellow jig and the chartreuse one. Then there's this weird looking like frog, I guess. I don't know what that is. And then it's got a weed guard and the hook. Then I got a few of these marabou jigs. I'm trying to get them untangled. Okay. Oh, well, this does not want to cooperate. Okay, so I got 2 of each color. I'm gonna go over each color real quick. So I got 2 of these yellow marabou jigs, 2 of these chartreuse marabou jigs, and the white marabou jigs. I got 2 of each of those. Then I got this black and white speckled spinner. Then this little swim bait, paddle tail, whatever you want to call it, with a jig head. Then this little hook, treble hook. Alright, so this is another cool lure. It's a popper. Right there. Eyes, skirt, and hook. Okay, and this is the lure I'm really excited about. I've never had one. I've always wanted one, but I've never bought one. And I've actually never found one either because these are really popular and they're really old too. And normally you'll find them when the lakes dry up and stuff. But it is the Jitterbug. I've always wanted one of these. This is a yellow and black pattern. So I've actually never used a Jitterbug, so I really don't know how to fish it. But it's got the little thing in the front. But I really don't know how to work that. It's got the 2 treble hooks at the bottom. And there it is. But yeah, that's everything in the bag. And I was really happy about this because it's got some weird and cool looking lures in there. But I'm going to go over them. I'll go over them a little bit more. And yeah. So here's everything. So I'm going to start off with this little weird frog or toad thing. It's got the weed guard. Let me fix that real quick. Hold up. But I really never use weed guards, but there it is right there. Then I got all the marabou jigs. I got 2 yellow, 2 chartreuse, and 2 white. And I got the black and white spinner. Then I got this little treble hook. The Jitterbug, which I'm really, really excited about. But I really need to learn how to fish that. My papa probably knows. And then I got this little popper that I'll probably use somewhere. Then the little weird swim bait with that triangle jig head and the wonton hook. And that's the like yellow chartreuse color. But yeah, that's everything in the bag. I'm actually gonna go over the leader thing in just a second. Alright, so here it is. This is the bottom part of it. It's like a weird little chartreuse jig head or chartreuse body with the jig head, and it's at the bottom too. And it's like a weird looking squid and crawdad thing. But yeah, it's got the little legs and the fins right there. Kind of looks like a flounder with legs, honestly. And that's like the middle part, I guess. I've never used leaders like these. And it's got a little black and yellow tube with a jig head right there. And then the swivel that you can, or the line tie, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it swivel, but yeah, that's it right there. Okay, so that was everything that I got out of my grandpa's tackle box. But yeah, make sure to, hold on. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss every time I upload. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I was gonna say one more thing. Okay, it lost me. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. We got this little box of hooks. We got this box of spinners and spoons and stuff and swim baits. And these marabou jigs, swim baits, spinners, all that stuff. And we got the bag of a bunch of random stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all we got. And yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.